Shalom. All praises and glory go to the Most High Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakah, Apostle Ramlab, and the Shalom to the sincere Achim that are pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Before I continue, I want to say that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks about, the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the chosen people of the Heavenly Father, and the people that live in the land of Israel today. They go back to the Khazarians, which go back to the biblical Amalekites, which is the chief head tribe of the nation of Esau Edom. Now, these videos are made to wake up our people, to lead them back to the Heavenly Father, because judgment is being passed upon the planet Earth. Now, with that being said, I want to go... by the way, the people that call themselves white, European, Caucasian, Australian, and American, they go back to the nation of Esau Edom. So with that being said, I wanted to go into the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, right? And it says here, woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to the oppressing city, right? That's talking about America, right? And the people that represent America, you know. So it's actually talking about America because how do you say that? It's talking here about a city, you know. America is like one big city. So it says, woe to her that is filthy and polluted, to an oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice, she received not correction, she trusted not in Yahweh, she drew not near to her power. Yeah, and that's what America does. They don't listen to Yahweh B'Shem Yeshai. They do whatever they want, you know. To the most people, they act like they're Christians, but they don't do anything that is being talked about in the Bible. They don't follow the laws, the ways, you know. It's all corrupt, as Habakkuk talks about. And I can go to that as well. Let me go to that, by the way. This is Habakkuk 1 and 3. Why dost thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slacked, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceeded. You see? Because the wicked compassed about the righteous. You know, they're the ones that pass laws and things like that. You know, they have the power to do those things. Okay, then we go to Zephaniah. Zephaniah 3 and 3. Her princes within her are roaring lions. Her judges are evening wolves. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow. Right? So they're a bunch of you know. They don't have mercy neither. Verse 4. Her prophets are light and treacherous persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law, you know. And their prophets are warlocks, are witches, you know. High-level witches. They deal with high-level sorcery, you know. Verse 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not... The just power is in Yahweh. The just is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Yeah, and that's where it's headed. You know, just look at the clothing of the people. Just look at all of them sodomites running rampant, all the people that changed their kind, basically. You know, that's something that shows that the society has no shame. You know, I have cut off the nations, and their laws are also like that, to protect those people, you know, that don't have shame. I have cut off the nations, their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, that none passeth by. The cities are destroyed, so that there is no man, that there is none inhabitant. And that's coming to America. I said, surely thou wilt fear me, thou wilt receive instructions, so their dwelling should not be cut off. Howsoever I punished them, but they rose early and corrupted all their doings. Therefore wait ye upon me, said Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So it's also talking about other nations, right? Because all the nations have participated in the destruction of the Israelites. For then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of Yahweh, to serve him with one consent, and that's in the future. We're all going to speak Hebrew again, From beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my suppliants, even the daughter of my dispersed, shall bring mine offering, So we're also dispersed among all these nations, Ethiopia as well, Syria, Saudi Arabia, India, Elam among Elam also, And, if you read Deuteronomy 28:64, it talks about that, Verse 11, in that day shalt thou not be ashamed for all thy doings, wherein thou hast transgressed against me, for then I will take away out of the midst of thee them that rejoice in the pride, and thou shalt no more be haughty because of my holy mountain. Exactly, because of his holy mountain, which is the new government that's about to be implemented upon the planet Earth, which are the Israelites. Verse 12, I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name Yahweh. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth, for they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. So no one is going to be able to basically threaten us with violence or nothing like that. That's not going to be possible. You see? That's not going to happen anymore. I will also leave in the midst of thee an afflicted poor people, and they shall trust in the name of Yahweh. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth, for they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid. Sing, O daughter of Zion, shout, O Israel, be glad and rejoice with all thy heart, O daughter of Jerusalem, which is Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. So it's talking about the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yahweh had taken away thy judgments, he had cast out thine enemy. The Lord had taken away thy judgments, he had cast out thine enemy. The King of Israel, even Yahweh, is in the midst of thee. Thou shalt not see evil anymore. So that's the future for us. In that day it shall be, so he's going to cast out the enemy, but that's going to be with violence, That will have to be put to death, or be subjugated, In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thine hands be slack. The Lord thy power in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save thee. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. So the Most High is finally going to be, satisfied with us. Because that's also about the time that we're going to be entering into the new covenant, which is, we're going to have the laws in our inward parts, so we won't be able to sin. I will gather I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. Okay. Verse 19, Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out, and I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. So it says over here, Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee. So the people that have traps set up against us, and I will save her that halted. So the ones that are paralyzed, the people like that, of our nation, that have mental issues, health issues, physical problems, the Most High is going to take that all away. That's why in Revelation it talks about He shall wipe away the tears. You see, Revelation 21, I believe. So it says, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Verse 20, at that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, said Yahweh. You see? So the Most High is going to do away with the captivity that we are in, man. So with that, I'm going to say all praises and glory go to the Most High, Yahweh, Bashem Yashai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.